So the job of a man is to protect and provide for his family. A husband has an additional duty of leadership, just as a father has an additional duty of making order. Okay, so I'm leading my family in a project here today. We are going to upgrade my wife's laundry room. It's January. It's about the only time of the year we can commit the time. Rest of the year, we're too busy with homesteading, homeschooling, day job, teaching classes, lots and lots of stuff. But I wanted to do something nice for my wife. So we're all working together as a family on this carpentry painting project. Now, one thing you got to understand about leadership is it's not really leadership if everybody wants to do it. You have to apply leadership when people don't want to do the thing that needs to get done. The more they don't want to do the thing that needs to get done, the more leadership is required. So a man has to learn the skills of leadership. That requires a whole lot of additional soft skills, communication, use of influence, use of motivation and inspiration, and leading by example. Okay, so the way to use the tape measure is you want it longer than what you need, right? We want 9 1/8, and where do we measure from?
Right after the blade.
Yeah, so that what's left after the cut is 9 1/8 inches, because the blade has thickness. So we don't measure to the center of the blade, we measure to that side. Okay, so adjust the bar there. Till you think you got it, let me know. And then make sure you lock it down. Now it can't move. And then always use the paradigm. Measure twice, cut once, right? Are we ready? Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a cut with the table saw here, which was my birthday present a couple years ago from my family. Really happy about this. Going to start with safety gear, of course. We've got our hearing protection, eye protection. Everybody's wearing shoes as part of their safety gear. We got gloves. Make sure you have that on, and then we will do this cut. Clear the space so that nothing gets in the way of the cut. Make sure you don't grab until after the board is off the table. Don't get your fingers close to the blade. Understand? All right, so you're going to be helping with the sanding. Your brother and I made this shelf for Mama to stack and fold laundry. But if there's any splinters or anything, it's going to grab the material and make picks, so we don't want that. So I'm going to have you doing sanding wherever there's places of potentially catching the laundry. Understand? And I want you wearing your gloves. That's safety, so you don't get any splinters in your hands. So you're going to do this. You're going to sand, make sure there's no splinters, anything. You got it?
Am I going to do it on here or over here?
Yep, all of it. Anywhere as you're putting on material, you could get it stuck. You'll probably have to add some primer on there too. That's good. You got a splinter out. Good. All right, keep going. So we are doing this family project. My wife is contributing, my daughter is contributing, my son, even my little girl. Everybody has jobs and responsibilities, and we kind of have a meeting each day before we get started to divide up what work needs to get done and who's going to do what. And we do our best to not be grumpy and huffy and puffy as we go through the unpleasant work, but that's the nature of leadership. So leading your family in a project like this is a great exercise, both for you to do your job and also for the family to come together and accomplish things they don't really want to accomplish. It requires discipline, and everybody learns through that process. Good luck with your projects. Let us know how they go.